The debate over cat versus dog intelligence is a captivating and enduring topic that garners much interest and engagement. At its core, this debate seeks to explore and compare the cognitive abilities of these two popular pets using scientific studies as a foundation for discussion. Intelligence in animals can be defined in various ways, often encompassing problem-solving skills, social behaviors, memory, and adaptability. Cats and dogs exhibit different types of intelligence that are influenced by their evolutionary histories, domestication processes, and roles in human societies. This debate is significant because it taps into the deep-seated affection and loyalty people have for their pets, making it a highly relatable and engaging subject. It also provides insight into broader questions about animal cognition and the ways in which intelligence can be measured and understood. One example illustrating feline intelligence is a study on cats' ability to understand object permanence, a cognitive skill that involves recognizing that objects continue to exist even when out of sight. Cats demonstrate proficiency in this skill, which is essential for hunting and survival. On the canine side, studies have shown that dogs can understand human gestures, such as pointing, and can learn a meaningful number of words. A famous example is a border collie named Chaser, who learned the names of over 1,000 objects, showcasing exceptional memory and learning capabilities. Opinions supporting the intelligence of cats often highlight their independence, self-sufficiency, and problem-solving skills, while proponents of canine intelligence emphasize dogs' social skills, trainability, and ability to perform complex tasks with humans. However, this debate is not without its challenges and controversies. One alternative viewpoint is that intelligence cannot be directly compared across species due to their differing evolutionary paths and the distinct types of intelligence they demonstrate. Some argue that comparing cats and dogs is like comparing apples and oranges, suggesting that each species excels in intelligence in ways that cater to their unique environments and lifestyles. This introduction to the debate connects to other aspects of the main topic by setting the stage for a deeper exploration of specific studies and examples that highlight the strengths and limitations of each species' cognitive abilities. It encourages audiences to engage with the content, sparking discussions that challenge preconceived notions and invite diverse perspectives. By framing the conversation within a scientific context, this debate not only entertains but also educates, fostering a greater appreciation for the complex and varied nature of animal intelligence. Understanding animal intelligence begins with defining what intelligence means in the context of non-human species like cats and dogs. Animal intelligence generally refers to the cognitive capabilities of animals, which include the ability to learn, solve problems, communicate, and adapt to their environment. Measuring these abilities scientifically often involves behavioral experiments and observational studies, where researchers assess problem-solving skills, social interactions, and adaptability among different species. This concept is pivotal when comparing feline and canine intelligence because it sets the parameters for evaluating which species might be smarter based on specific cognitive abilities rather than subjective human perceptions. Knowing how intelligence is defined and measured provides a framework that allows for an objective comparison between the species, which is crucial for a fair and meaningful debate. In real-world applications, understanding animal intelligence can directly influence how we train and interact with our pets. For example, dogs are often trained to perform complex tasks such as guiding the visually impaired or detecting explosives, because they can follow commands and understand human gestures fairly well. On the other hand, cats, though less trainable in traditional ways, often demonstrate problem-solving abilities and independence, suggesting intelligence in different domains. Experts in the field provide varied opinions on animal intelligence. Supporters of canine superiority might argue that dogs' ability to be trained for numerous tasks is a clearer sign of higher intelligence. Conversely, those favoring feline intelligence may point to cats' ability to operate independently and their problem-solving skills as indicators of a different but equal type of intelligence. However, measuring animal intelligence is not without its challenges and controversies. One major challenge is the anthropocentric bias in intelligence tests, which often favors skills that align with human abilities and values. Additionally, there's a debate about whether intelligence can be quantified across diverse species with vastly different evolutionary paths and survival strategies. These alternative viewpoints suggest that intelligence might not be a straightforward hierarchy, but a spectrum where different species excel in varied areas. This understanding of animal intelligence connects to the broader discussion about cats versus dogs by highlighting the multidimensional nature of intelligence. It implies that any comparison should consider the diverse ways in which these animals exhibit cognitive abilities, rather than relying on a singular definition or measure. This approach not only enriches the debate, but also fosters a deeper appreciation for the unique attributes each species brings to the table. When exploring the intelligence of cats and dogs through neuroscientific perspectives, understanding brain structure and function is crucial. Broadly, the concept refers to examining the physical and functional characteristics of feline and canine brains to deduce cognitive abilities and intelligence. Brain size, complexity, and neuron count are primary factors often considered in these assessments. The significance of this point in the cat versus dog intelligence debate is substantial. It offers a scientific basis for assessing which animal might possess superior cognitive abilities, moving beyond anecdotal evidence to data-driven insights. For example, dogs have more neurons in their cerebral cortex, about 530 million compared to cats' 250 million, suggesting a potentially higher capability for complex thought and behavior. This neuron count in the cortex is often associated with processing information, problem-solving, and adaptability. A real-world application of these findings could be seen in dogs' ability to follow human commands in work and roles like search and rescue, showcasing their problem-solving skills and social cognition. Conversely, cats often excel in scenarios requiring solitary hunting skills and independence, which may reflect their evolutionary adaptations and intelligence. While cats have fewer neurons, their brains are wired to support acute senses and fine motor skills, which are vital for stalking and pouncing on prey. These differences highlight how intelligence can be domain-specific rather than a one-size-fits-all measure. Opinions supporting the notion that dogs might be more intelligent often cite their social nature and ability to learn a broader range of commands and tasks. However, some argue that measuring intelligence merely by human standards, such as obedience, overlooks the specialized skills and intelligence cats possess. A potential challenge in this discourse is the inherent difficulty in defining and measuring intelligence across species. Intelligence manifests in different forms, influenced by evolutionary paths and survival necessities. Some researchers caution against using neuron count as the sole indicator of intelligence, emphasizing the need to consider other factors, such as social complexity and emotional intelligence. This neuroscientific perspective influences other aspects of the debate by underscoring the diversity in animal intelligence. It encourages a broader understanding of what intelligence entails and how it can be applied to various life skills, thereby shaping our appreciation of both species' unique abilities and fostering a more nuanced discussion on animal cognition. When discussing the intelligence of cats and dogs, behavioral studies on problem-solving and adaptability offer valuable insights. At its core, problem-solving refers to an animal's ability to find solutions to challenges or obstacles in their environment, while adaptability involves adjusting to new conditions or changes in their surroundings. These aspects are significant when comparing feline and canine intelligence because they showcase how each species responds to and interacts with the world around them, providing a deeper understanding of their cognitive capabilities. Problem-solving and adaptability are crucial components of animal intelligence. They demonstrate an animal's capacity to process information, learn from experiences, and apply that knowledge in future situations. For instance, studies have shown that dogs often excel in understanding human commands and completing complex tasks, such as guide work for the visually impaired. Their ability to follow instructions and adjust their behavior based on human needs suggests high adaptability and problem-solving skills. Conversely, cats have been observed to solve puzzles to access hidden treats, displaying cleverness and persistence. The debate over which species is smarter is often fueled by the distinct ways cats and dogs manifest their intelligence. Some experts point out that dogs, with their social nature, have developed unique problem-solving skills that allow them to work in tandem with humans. This has led to the belief that dogs are more intelligent due to their enhanced trainability and social adaptability. However, proponents of feline intelligence argue that cats possess a different sort of brilliance. Their ability to independently navigate their environment and solve problems without reliance on humans highlights their unique cognitive strengths. Controversies arise from the fact that intelligence is challenging to measure across species with varied evolutionary paths and environmental adaptations. Critics argue that traditional intelligence tests often favor dogs because they align more closely with human social structures, potentially underestimating feline intelligence, which evolved in a more solitary context. The exploration of problem-solving and adaptability not only enriches the debate on cat versus dog intelligence, but also influences other facets of the topic, such as emotional intelligence and learning capacity. Understanding these traits enhances our appreciation of the cognitive diversity between the two species, encouraging a broader discussion about the different ways animals have evolved to interact with their environments. Ultimately, this comparison draws attention to the varied aspects of intelligence, challenging us to consider and respect the unique attributes that both cats and dogs bring to our lives.